2002 season began in February and Bad Blood rounded off the month. The following bouts are from the heavyweight division of Raw across March, beginning with a bout that will see one of these competitors fight to stay in the division. Sometimes the matches at the bottom of the division can be just as exciting as the matches on top because it means so much to stay on Raw. MVP is getting older, but he's a multi-time Intercontinental Champion over the past decade, and he wants to prove that he's still got time left at the top. Veer hits a $1 million lariat. Mahan dominated large parts of this contest, but his offense was inefficient. He prefers to brawl and throw his opponent around rather than work towards strong moves, of which it appears he has few. In contrast to Veer, MVP's got several special moves, of which he puts on display in this bout. Ball and elbow, followed by the drive-by kick, which leads to victory for MVP. He will not have to fight for his place on Raw, yet. T-Bar is coming off defeat to Dexter Lumis and has an even tougher test, but a huge opportunity against the returning Roman Reigns. This is the first time we've seen Reigns since he lost the heavyweight title at WrestleMania 16 to Lashley, and he's not far from his home in Florida. He's the former Performance Center champion. He's the former NXT champion. He's the former heavyweight champion and heir to the Bloodline throne. What a reaction for Reigns. This has been an instant leader in every promotion and locker room that he's entered. Roman Reigns is the present and the future of this sport, and he's well aware of that as a fact. The news articles, the magazines, the advertisers, and the fans, all alike, recognize that same fact, and no one can question Reigns' lofty ambitions. It's a strong start from Reigns, but T-Bar comes into this match with a lot of motivation given the opportunity. T-Bar lands several strong moves in a row, but Reigns demonstrates his quickness and gets back into the match with strikes, a DDT, more strikes, and general unpleasantness. A huge Uranage, and then lines up the Superman punch, connecting perfectly. Possible KO, but the referee counts the pin, and Roman Reigns has picked up his first win of the 2002 season.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Big match for both competitors here. Drew wants to bounce back following his title losses to Lashley, whereas Moss is on the up. He has one win so far this season, that was over Happy Corbin. But a win here, particularly an impressive one, could put him within the title picture.
And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Drew overcomes some early offense from Moss to start landing power moves, and is really aggressive during this bout. When Moss doesn't stay down, that aggression turns to frustration though, and Drew takes the fight outside the ring, following some clubbing blows on the apron. And from here it's clear that McIntyre just lost track of time. He was too concerned with punishing Madcap Moss, and Moss was quick and smart to get back in the ring after tossing Drew into the steel steps, and he steals a victory.
Here is your winner, Madcap.
Not the most impressive way to enter yourself into the title conversation, but a win nonetheless. This pair have a similar martial arts background and they're both very aggressive, so it should make for a great fight and potentially a great rivalry moving forward. Sakoa, like Moss, also has a victory over Happy Corbin earlier this season, whereas Kross has a win over MVP. Kickboxing style turns to aerial style for solo Sikoa. Kross fights his way back into the match, delivering a doomsday Saito back suplex. And then some impressive gut wrench suplexes. But Solo pops back up, ducks the kick, and then hits the Samoan spike, only for Scarlett to have the referee's attention. She's distracting the referee, the pin is going uncounted, and once it is, it's too late. Kross has been given the opportunity to recover. He dodges a strike and lands his head kick, moves forward to the F10, and then stalks Sikoa, dragging him into the cross jacket to win the bout via submission. There's nothing Sikoa could have done once that arm is locked under his chin.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
Here is the challenge bout that we mentioned in the first match. It's Shelton Benjamin looking to come up into the top heavyweight division.
Veer Mahaan.
And it's a bad start for Mahan, who goes down to a death touch. Shelton has a really fresh and exciting athletic style for the heavyweight division. We get an upskirt shot on Mahan. That should be censored. Veer catches Shelton Benjamin out, going high risk one too many times. So just to be clear, if Shelton wins the match, he joins the heavyweight division, whereas if Veer wins, he stays in the heavyweight division. Only one of them can make up the top 10. Mahan tries to mimic the athletic style of Benjamin to his detriment. $1 million lariat connects, and a pin is made, but kicked out of. Unbelievable leap from Shelton Benjamin to the outside. Mahan regains control in the ring with a camel clutch, but Shelton fights out of it. Shelton leaps up and hits pay dirt, but that's not all. Gets to the top rope to finish this off in spectacular style. Shelton Benjamin with the moonsault to win the match and join the heavyweight division on Raw.
Here is your winner, Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin, the newest member of Monday Night Raw.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Heavyweight Championship.
Bobby Lashley is originally from Junction City, Kansas, and he attended Missouri Valley College. So this title match in Kansas City has been fast-tracked so that he can defend in front of his friends and family. Lashley prides himself on being an active champion. Moss's victory over Drew McIntyre managed to score him this opportunity. An understandably huge reaction for Lashley. Moss tries to stay close to Lashley in the early parts of the match to counter the champion's ability to close distance quickly. But when that doesn't work, the suplexes begin to fly. Ridiculous strength from the champion. Tiger suplex with a pin. Using that full Nelson hold Bobby Lashley is so good at. Moss fights back. Throws Lashley around. He has got strength. Does Moss. And an Oklahoma Stampede lands. For a 2 count. Lashley's done mucking around. Huge back suplex. Kips up. The spear. Lashley goes for the hurt lock, but Moss is quick to see it coming and counters with a gourd buster, which is a fake out of his jackhammer, which is the move that won the match over Corbin. Instead of going for the jackhammer, he's smart enough to vary his offense, but it's not enough to keep Lashley down. Moss now appears to be out of ideas. He's attacking Lashley with strong strikes, but it doesn't seem like it's directly destined to win the match. And that indecisiveness costs him. The empty locker lands. And then the hurt lock. No choice but to submit. Madcap Moss. And the champion retains. Bobby Lashley is still your WWE Heavyweight Champion. And Kansas City loves it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, have a good one.